We are on a road trip headed to Houston to see Sophia, my friend. We have been friends online for a long time, and now she flew in, and that's like 4 hours from where I live, so I'm going to see her, and I'm so excited, and it's much needed. This is a work trip though, don't get it twisted. We're gonna get some work done because I have some deadlines due in my business. Right now I am doing product development for the most amazing woman, and we have finished the sample and the custom design for her binder, and now we're doing a custom design for her inserts, and so that's supposed to be finished by this week, and then we're going into packaging, the thank you cards and all the stuff. But I'm really just grateful and excited for this trip, and I'm excited to bring you along with me. I really wasn't gonna vlog, but then I'm like, why would I not? I might as well take you along and just show you a few days in my life. I'm probably not gonna film the entire thing, but I know I'm gonna get a bunch of beautiful glimpses, especially when I show up to the house that all the turmoil happened in my life. And I'm just excited to see it because I know I'm gonna cry. I'm not going to cry, but I'm going to give God the glory, and I'm just gonna go there and pray because it's just gonna be an amazing experience, an amazing moment for me to share with God that I never knew was possible, that I would be where I am today. So I'm excited to bring you along. I don't know how many hours I have left, but I would say I at least have about 2 hours until I get to my destination. I'm meeting her at a coffee shop because I want to go straight into the zone of working on this product. And I was going to bring like food that I meal prepped, but when I left this morning, I forgot it. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm just gonna go to H-E-B, and if you are in the South, H-E-B is the best. And if you don't know what that is, it's just a grocery store, and they just have a bunch of great and amazing healthy options. And what I'm probably gonna do is, because the Airbnb that I booked, it has a kitchen, I'm probably just gonna get things that I can like put in the oven and heat up for dinner, so that I'm not going out and buying food the whole time. I really am just coming to hang out with Sophia and just have a break and get creative. And also, I just feel this urge that God has me on assignment here for this week, and so I'm not really sure what that entails or what that means, and it may not be for anyone else. Maybe the assignment is just for me, but I'm just excited. I'm ready. So let's go. I brought my workout clothes just in case we go to a workout. There's this one workout that I saw on Instagram, and it was like a trampoline workout. I'm like, yes, that sounds like so much fun. I also brought clothes in case we go to the content studio. I also brought clothes for like if I go to dinner, I just want to look cute, which I know that I'm going to want to look cute because I want to go to the coffee shop every day, and it's going to be a good time. I used to live in Houston, so I know a lot of the places and the locations that I really want to go back to, which is why we're going to what's it called? It's the most aesthetic coffee shop. I used to go there all of the time, and when I think back to where I was back then, I would be ecstatic for where I am today, because I remember sitting at that coffee shop and thinking to myself, I really want to be surrounded around like-minded people, but I look around me and I don't have that. At the time I was reading Think and Grow Rich, which, by the way, I had no idea what I was reading were biblical principles. But when I look back at that book, I'm like, this is all biblical principles, and I didn't even know. So I'm really thankful, but I do wish it would have told me back then that this was the Bible. But anyways, in the book, it talks about having a team of people who are similar to you, who you can rely on, who you can cross ideas with and like pitch ideas with and all the stuff. And so when I read that book, I was sitting at that coffee shop feeling so sad about not having that community, and now I'm returning and I have that and so much more. Not only do I have the inner circle, which is an immersive experience where it's hands-on strategy, transformation, authority activation, but also I'm in other people's communities that I've invested in. And also I'm surrounded with the most amazing and supportive friends. We are all growing our businesses together, and it's just the most amazing feeling that I can't even explain. But I just understand the importance of proximity, and being in proximity with the right people make a huge difference, especially when you're dreaming big, when you're believing big. A lot of people don't even have the capacity to think on your level, which is why when you bring up ideas, people may talk you down. A lot of people who have already seen success, they already understand this concept. And you might be the person who has already seen success in your business, which thank you for being here. And thank you for those who are just starting out. But the point that I'm trying to make is people who are successful understand the importance of not being around people who talk you down, who just don't understand the vision. And most people aren't going to understand the vision no matter who it is, because God is the one that gave it and revealed it to you. So it's just about having discernment on who you share it with, because even the people that I love, I have to have discernment no matter how successful they are on what I share, because it may not be the right time. But I also understand that there are moments when God does tell me to reveal, because he has a plan to use them for what he's going to do in my life, or to use them to help me bring forward this assignment. So it's going to be great. And I'll see you when we get there. Yahweh, Yahweh. When we call the name Yahweh. We just stopped at Buc-ee's. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a Walmart-sized gas station with so much food. It's just a great place to stop if you decide to stop on a road trip. There's so many of them in the Texas area. And so for me, I can push through a 4-hour drive and not stop. Like, I could have drove this whole time, didn't stop. But I just enjoy stopping at Buc-ee's, and I'm way ahead of time. I was planning on getting there at 12:30, and I'm only an hour and a half away, which means that I've been pushing. I've been enjoying. I'm like, dang, this time passed by so quick. So let's go stretch our legs and walk around, and I'm going to show you around too. Let's walk through what I got. So I got peppered beef jerky just to have some protein on the trip. And I'm not normally a brisket girl at all, but I got a brisket egg taco, and I'm excited to try it. Normally I get sausage or bacon, but I just wanted to switch it up. And then I got this caramel birthday cake drizzled popcorn. I love caramel popcorn. I love birthday cake, absolutely everything. Froyo, ice cream, cake, like, you know, the confetti cake that you get at the store. And so I know this is gonna be so good. I didn't want to get too much to eat because I know I don't have that long of a drive and I don't want my stomach to hurt, and then I need to stop. So. That might have been TMI. Fresh. Like, this is in Texas. We are known for our brisket. So I just have a feeling that this is gonna taste really good. Of course, we have some salsa. I just made it, and what I'm about to do is take a few laps outside just to get my legs moving, and then we're gonna go in the coffee shop and get some work done so that I can enjoy the rest of this trip, because this is a work trip. Everything is a work trip. We got write-offs, all the stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be working the whole entire time. But I do want to ensure that I'm meeting the deadlines, and this trip was kind of last minute, So I just want to ensure that I'm doing what I need to do. But for now, I'm gonna walk because my legs need to be stretched out before I actually sit down and, you know, stay still for a long time. Y'all, it's so cute out here. This coffee shop that I'm going to, I've actually been here multiple times before, and I'm so excited to be back. Whoo, y'all, it is so hot. So hot. I worked outside because the inside was jam-packed. Like, there was nowhere to sit. Like, there wasn't even anywhere where I could be like, hey, can I have a seat right here? Which normally I would do, but that wasn't even an option. So I ended up, like I said, sitting outside, and I did get a good amount of stuff done in an hour and a half, 2 hours. But trust me when I say, like, I was sweating and I was like, it's getting really hot out here. And I finally was like, I've had enough. I have to go to the car. So there's still 24 minutes until I can check into the Airbnb. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and drive to the house that I used to live in and just go and just pray and just sit with God. And I'm so excited to see what it looks like now and just bask in God's presence. And I'm probably going to cry. That's where I used to live. I thought I was going to cry, but I'm actually sitting here smiling. I'm just sitting in so much gratitude for what God has done in my life in the past 4 years that me looking at this house doesn't make me sad. It makes me happy. It reminds me of the pain that I was in and seeing where I am now. So I have no tears. I just have gratitude and thankfulness. And I just have been praising. If only that version of me knew back then who I would become today. She wouldn't believe it. The outside of this house isn't that cute. It's a little cute. But the inside is so nice. Like, if I have a video, I'm going to pop it up on the screen so you can see it. But it was such a good deal to live here. It was like $2,400. And it was $1,200 technically because I split it and I had a roommate. And yeah, I've had so many amazing memories here. And although I had a lot of painful memories here, when I think back about that pain, I don't get sad. I get happy. I get happy because God is good and He brought me out. I get happy because so many amazing things came from that pain. But now it's time to go to the Airbnb. I'm tired, so I'll probably catch y'all tomorrow. The lighting.
Welcome to my channel. This is Mikaela Inspires, and I'm made by the Word. In the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And then Mikaela created a book called Made by the Word.
Journal.
Journal. It's a journal. The journal. Okay.
Well, it kind of is a book.
Okay. So, wow, it's leather. This is expensive. This feels expensive. Oh, treasure chest. No, chess.
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 Yeah.
I'm playing chess. Okay. Wow, it's like gold. Look at all the details. How does it open?
It's magnetic. You just.
It's a magnet.
Kind of.
Wow. It's like alligator skin, but soft alligator skin. I've never touched an alligator.
Suede.
Suede. Suede. Okay, suede baddie. Okay. Just one more day. Wow. Okay, it says the ultimate comfort journal, and just touching this is like, wait, can I put my face on it? Or is
It's too late. I hope it didn't get anything on it. Oh, we're good.
We're good. I don't really have makeup on. I'm cute without makeup. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today. Matthew 6:34. Oh, if I have this on a shelf, it would say Jesus loves you.
That was the thought
This
process.
is just like a nice decor. Like,
Yeah.
even if I never wrote in it, I would buy this as like a stationary journal to just stay there. Oh, this is what I didn't write.
You were supposed to. Didn't
Wow.
get it to me. It's fine.
This is so cute. It's like what do you call it? A yearbook.
Yep.
It's like a yearbook signage. Well, whatever.
Next time.
Next time. Just one more day. Wow.
I would be on
Appetizer. This is cool. Aw, look at this. Don't copy the behaviors of the patterns of the world. Let me wear the weather anything of your mind. Growth. Oh, that's so cute.
And then the tear off page at the end. Like you rip it.
Oh, and put it somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so the real question is, where do I, wait, is this supposed to be backwards?
Yeah, because I fold it. They tear it and fold it.
Right. Well, the real question is, how do I buy one? And is this one for me?
It is a new day and I'm feeling so refreshed, so good. I started my morning with journaling, praying, reading my Bible, just spending so much time with God, because yesterday God said the most amazing thing to me, and I'm about to share it with you. But just know that after he said it to me, I bawled my eyes out in the most beautiful place. Like, you know when you see those beautiful, just like luxurious places? That's where I was sitting, and I was just reflecting, and just while I was working out at the Pilates studio, because I went to a super aesthetic Pilates studio. So cute. I'll pop a picture up on the screen. But while I was in the middle of my workout, I was just thinking, I am living a dream. Like, I am living a dream. Like, this is an answered prayer. I used to pray to be able to have time freedom, to go travel where I want. I used to pray to have money freedom, so financial freedom, to where I can go travel and pay for the things that I desire to pay for. I used to pray to go to these studios, and I'm doing it. And so in that moment, I was thinking, and I was like, this once felt too far-fetched, and now this is my normal. And that's when God spoke to me, and he said, and what now feels too far-fetched will soon be your normal. And so it just reminds me that though I am living in an answered prayer, like, God is still planning on blessing me and increasing me and elevating me even more. And it's like these visions and these dreams that I have, it's not far away. It's closer than I think. And that message is the same for you. It is closer than you think. You have no idea what God can do in just a moment. All it takes is a moment for God to shift everything. And even as I've been here, so many opportunities have come my way. And I just cannot explain to you the amount of gratitude that I feel, because this is not something that I really believed that was possible for me 5 years ago, 4 years ago. It just felt like it was so far away. And just this past year is when God divinely accelerated me forward. And it's like I had been faithful. I have had faith. I have been sacrificing and taking the necessary steps. I have been believing in God and just resting in hope in him, knowing that he's going to provide for me. And because of that, that has led me to this moment. And so because God said that to me right after my Pilates studio, when I was just sitting outside, I started crying. And I was just like, God, I thank you. I thank you. And now I'm about to go to the coffee shop to do some product development for my client. we're really trying to push this design. Like, I have been pushing. It's only been a week and a half since we started, and we're almost done with the product. So we have been moving fast. Tripod for my phone, I left it in the apartment. I'm not gonna go get it. I'm not gonna go get it. I have this camera, it's fine. Like, I love filming with the camera, okay? So I don't know what coffee shop I'm going to, but the one yesterday was so packed that I was sitting outside. And when I tell you, I was so hot. I was so hot the entire time, and I just felt overheated. It felt uncomfortable, but I was like, we're gonna push through, we're gonna push through and push through. So let me see where we're gonna go. I did ask someone that I know what are some good coffee shops that I could go to. So let's see. And then let's go. Let's get this work done. And then we have Pilates. Then we're gonna hang out with Sophia again and probably do something else. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do, but something.
I don't need a mountain move to know that you are near. I just need to hear your voice and feel you drawing near. You have been my shelter in the seasons I can't name, and I'll build my whole life on the rock that never changed. So I lay it all down. Every worry,
I'm just getting up and I am about to read my Bible and just get prepared for the day. I don't really have like hard set plans on what I'm gonna do. It's my last day here, but I do know that I still have more stuff to do for this product development deal. And the thing is, like, I came here to hang out with my friend Sophia, and I knew that I had a deadline before I ever came. So it's not that I'm like on vacation and I'm just like here to just chill and do nothing. Like, there's work and things to get done. Like, I have big dreams, big visions, and I want to show up in excellence and deliver in the best way that I can. And so that's something that I had to have, that realization is like, I can come. Like, when she asked me to come, I'm like, I can come, but I'm going to need to work on some stuff. And like, she's an entrepreneur as well, so it's like when we're meeting up, yeah, we're hanging out, we're talking. It's like what I would be doing if I was at home, just in the same vicinity as one another. And for us, that's so much fun, because normally, like, as an entrepreneur, you're either working alone or you're going to a coffee shop. I mean, you're still working alone, but it's just like more fun to be able to live this life and do it with friends. And I'm just so grateful and I'm honored. And I just know that Matthew 6:33, seek first the kingdom of God before everything else. That's not what it says. Matthew 6:33, seek first the kingdom of God and its righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. And so no matter what is happening in my day, I first spend time with God. And I will use the Best Believe journal. I will use the Just One More Day journal. And I will just ensure that I'm reading my Bible. And it may not be every single day that I journal. And it may not be every single day that I read my Bible. But every single day, first things first, I wake up and I pray. Because prayer is so powerful. It is what shifts so many things. It's how we communicate to our Father. And to me, it's just so important that no matter what, like, if I'm running late and I need to go somewhere, I will spend time and stop in my tracks and be present with the Lord. Even if it's just for 5 minutes, I will pray. And let's say, like, I don't have time to pray in the morning before I leave. I will pray on the way in my car. If you were to spend a week with me riding in my car, majority of the time, I'm not playing music. I'm in silence. And I just value my silence and my peace so much, because a long time ago, I would go on walks and I would feel like I had to. I felt like I had to have music in my ear. I felt like I had to constantly have noise on so that I didn't have to think about all the problems that I was having. I was being busy all of the time, so I didn't have to think about all of the problems that I was having. It was the way that I coped, which was distracting myself from the reality. And if I would have not distracted myself from the reality, a lot of things would have shifted for myself. But because I didn't have that understanding like I do now, it doesn't matter what I'm going through. I'm not going to drown how I'm feeling out with music, with movies, with people. I go to the source, because Psalms 1 and Jeremiah 17 talks about, blessed is the one who is firmly planted in the Lord. Their roots touch the riverbank. And then fast forward, they prosper in everything that they do. And so for me, it's not about pushing down what I'm feeling, but it's more so about being willing to surrender it and lay it down at the feet of Jesus, so that I can feel at peace. Because the only way to become me is to go through it. And I must be me. I must show up. I must walk out this gift. I must walk out this, what God prophesied over my life before I was ever born. And so now that is the thing that motivates me, is love. Love is what pushes me to show up. Love is what pushes me to sacrifice when I don't know if I have it in me, but I know that God's grace is sufficient and that He has given me everything I need in order to lay down things that aren't helping me move forward towards that destiny. And it does come with heartbreak sometimes. It does come with dying to my flesh every single day. But what I do know is that it's 100% worth every moment. When I look back and I see my life right now, I'm reminded that it is this way because of my willingness to say yes to all of the little small things. It was my willingness to grow in wisdom. It was my willingness to grow in being able to have discernment, which comes with having a relationship with God. And so I say all this to say that I have to read my Bible before I go to this coffee shop again. I'm going to the same one. I know I should switch it up, but Sophia texted me and she wanted to go there, and I was like, that's the one I've been going to, so we're gonna go there again. Yesterday there was actually more space for me to work, so I'm ready to go. We got some work to do, and I don't know, I've been kind of having this feeling about the word work, because it doesn't feel like work, and I feel like work has like a bad connotation to it, but I know that's like what you make it. But I picture it as I'm sewing into my dreams. I'm sewing into my dreams today at the coffee shop, and I'm excited to bring you along with me so you can see us work on some more stuff. Look, I said it again. Yes, I do travel with these. They're a necessity. We are now ready to go. Now all that's left is loading my car, and I have this huge suitcase, and some steps. So I'm not gonna be able to carry everything I want, so I'm gonna have to take a few trips. We are taking a break from our work sesh at the coffee shop And she gets cold about everything.
Because it's freezing here. Everybody just turns the AC up like as if it's winter, and it's not.
But it's hot in Texas.
I know, but how it feels inside is how it feels like in Canada. So why would I want to be in cold weather?
I think it feels good inside.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. They're lying.
We just need a stretch break and some warmth.
Yeah. I get sun for 9 more days.
I've gotten a lot of things done. I've done a lot of product development stuff. I'm basically like 95% complete. And then she's been on a lot of meetings. All right, let's see what the vocab word of today is.
Oh, I downloaded the app, by the way.
You did? Mm-hmm. We have been growing our vocabulary, and so we downloaded the vocab app. And today's vocab word...
Do we get different vocab words?
Yeah. So my vocab word for today is continence. That means self-control over desires and actions.
I have grown in my continence this year.
I have continence when it comes to relationships.
Let me see more.
It allows me to be more equanimous when I'm continent. It allows me to be more equanimous when I'm continent over my decisions and my actions.
What level of vocabulary did you choose? Intermediate?
What do you mean? I don't know.
Oh.
I think I did. I clicked intermediate and then I put emotions and something else. So a lot of what the vocab words I get are emotions, because when we're sharing the word and we're sharing strategy, like that's a big part is emotion. So that's
Hi,
why I chose
doggy.
that.
Oh, hello. Yep. Sure. You're welcome.
Sure. Hello.
Why here?
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you could have gone everywhere. You're here.
Bet.
Hello.
$20 bet.
What's up?
The spread is 3, 5.5 or 2.5.
I'm a sweater. She doesn't sweat, so I'm over here like I'm about to go inside.
What categories are you interested in? Communication?
Yeah, communication
Society,
and
emotions. Elucidate.
What's that mean?
To clarify, explain. She tried to elucidate why she was upset.
We had that word on the wall.
Yeah? Okay.
Elucidate. I didn't save it.
I am. Oh.
So you gotta heart it.
Heart.
Yeah. We're elucidative.
So instead of me doing 20
Some people, men are not elucidate. Men don't elucidate. Men don't elucidate.
That doesn't mean they're talking about anything crazy. Wish we had the whole tripod so we could stand it.